What is up, my Squirtleites? It is I, your king, welcoming you back to more Let's Play Animal Crossing New Horizons. In the last episode, we celebrated the Fireworks Festival, the second festival of the month, although I believe it is going to be the only one that we'll be covering in this Let's Play. But we are back here at Paradise Planning, and we're going to be doing more Happy Home Paradise today. I do have a confession to make, though, something I want to talk about really quickly. I actually kind of technically cheated and did one off screen. I was really desperate for some Poke, okay? And I really needed to get a couple of items that were available, and I decided to go ahead and do one. This character, Mira, is somebody that I had the amiibo for, and so I decided to make her little sci-fi themed house. I don't know. Do I want to show? I guess I could go and show it off. It's not like it was something super complicated or anything. I kind of just threw things together. I didn't really spend a lot of time thinking about it, but it was another one that got done, and in doing so, we actually unlocked something else that I'll be showing off in the first house that we do today. But first things first, I want to actually walk the beach here for a moment because, well, one thing is there's going to be a DIY recipe sitting around here somewhere, and I would like to pick that up. There's actually one of these every single day, so make sure that you go and grab those. I think I've already said that before, but I just want to make sure that everybody is aware of that, and that's actually a pretty nice new DIY to get. I have actually been making a lot of good progress on getting many of the DIYs that I wanted, and I think I, at this point, have something like, oh gosh, I want to say like 70% of all the DIYs in the game, but obviously I have a lot of work to do. All right, let's go head on inside and talk to Lottie. I don't really have any Poke at the moment, so I'm not going to be able to buy any furniture to start this episode off. But what I can do to start this episode off, because of what happened last time at Paradise Planning, is I can actually go and tweak my uniform a little bit. So we will be definitely doing some houses today. There's not honestly anything I really want to get today anyway, so I'm not like too fussed if I don't get if I don't spend any of my Poke today, which is fine because I do need to actually save some of that up. But let's head on up to our locker here really quickly and see what we can mess with. So, not change clothes. That's not what I meant to do. I don't want to access my own wardrobe. I want to access the work uniform wardrobe because, again, we got some new pieces in here that I can definitely mess around with a little bit. So it looks like I have a jacket that's now available as well as a dress. Interesting. Probably not the time of year to be doing that, so I won't mess with that too much. Let's see. As for pants, what did we get that's new here? See if there's any red dots on anything. There's not much, actually. Really just kind of what we already have. So I guess we're just going to go with the denim cap. Okay, well, I guess I'll just sort of stick with that. Could go with some cleats, maybe, something. Not a whole lot. A Randosa. What the heck is this? A Randosaru? Oh, I've seen those backpacks before. I didn't know that's what they were called, though. Could get like a sports bag as well. Why not? Or a satchel, maybe. Maybe a school bag. Kind of like the satchel idea. I'll go with the sports bag. Yeah, why not? Yeah, I don't think I'm really going to be messing with anything. Okay, well, fine. We'll just leave it as is, I suppose, and get to work. I got some houses to do today, and I also want to make some progress. And I also want to show off the new thing that I unlocked, which it's not a really big deal what I unlocked off screen, so it's not like I'm really too mad about missing it because I can just show it here on the next one. Why did I go over here? Lottie, you're right here. You're not at the counter. What's up? You looking for some work? I certainly am. So let's get to it, because we are about to make some big progress in today's episode. At least I do believe so based on the number we're at. It's even better. We're set to build out 2 facilities, thanks in part to all of your great work. We do have to choose one to start with, of course. Would you prefer between a restaurant and a cafe? They'll bring in lots of new visitors, so it's really a tough choice. Beautiful restaurant on Main Street or a beachfront cafe? It's too hard to decide. You know, I kind of like the idea of the cafe, but man, a restaurant would be nice too. These are both really great options. I don't want to make like a fancy, because I get the feeling that when they're talking about a restaurant, they want something a little bit more formal, a little bit, you know, something with like nice atmosphere and a little bit more plush. When I think of a restaurant, I would rather go like the proper diner route, and I feel like a cafe would be closer to that. So we're going to go with that. And yeah, something that's just a little bit more simple, something you could stop in on. Let's head out to the site and get started right away. I mean, I don't know, maybe we could get to a restaurant later, but for now, let's do the cafe and see what we have as an option here. Oh, so it's the little building. Okay, that makes sense. I wouldn't put the restaurant in here. Cute little cafe will be perfect here, and look at the potential water view. Well, enough daydreaming. Now we need to actually build it. We can start on the exterior design while Nico and Wardle focus on setting up the beachfront dining area. Okay, sure. Well, let's see what we got here. So we're going to make this cute. We only have a couple of roof options. I think I'm going to go with brown for the roof. As for the siding, oh gosh. Ooh, yeah, I like that. You got to go with a bit more of like a kitschy design. And something that's a little bit simple. You don't want to go with anything that's overly complicated. I like the blue door, though, quite a bit. In fact, I could go with that to match the sign out front. I think I'll stick with the blue, though. I feel like that's just a little bit more like it pops just a little bit more, so that's a little bit nicer. Striped awning. I don't know. I kind of liked the default for that, too. Go with a pink awning, brown patterned, gray awning. You know, yeah, let's just match with the door there and keep it pale blue striped. And confirm. This is okay. Let's do it. Looks wonderful with that taken care of. Let's head on inside. So it doesn't look like we're going to be given a ton of space to work with in here, so we're going to need to be really careful with how we make this work. Okay. Now I got to work on making the interior cute and cozy. Be sure to, yeah, we'll definitely be going through the orders as I always do. That's where great lighting comes in. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot we have custom lighting options now, which we can actually mess with. Color and intensity of the lighting. Okay, so let's do this thing. So let's go right into decorating mode and immediately go to work here. So really quickly, we can take a look at the lighting. And also, yeah, we can actually make this place a little bigger. I think I might use it or keep it the same way that it... Well, I don't know. Should I make it bigger? Let's see. What is 8? We'll see. We'll see. Let's keep it that for now. Okay, lighting options. What can we do here? Ooh, that just makes it dimmer. Okay, maybe something a little bit softer. See, I don't know how I feel about that. White is what it is basically. But see, it's a cafe. You just kind of want it to be like a little bit on the dimmer side, I feel like. And then that's it. I don't really think I would be going crazy with anything else. Okay, we need more chairs and tables, and we also need a cash register at some point. Definitely a touchscreen cash register. I feel like that just makes a little bit more sense. But we're going to want to... Let's start by moving... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let's start by moving the tables and the chairs around. And I think we'll kind of keep with like the same theme as what we've got going on here. But I definitely want to have a counter of some sort. Maybe a system kitchen. We got a compact kitchen over here as well. Ooh, interesting. Okay. I think I got it. Do I want a diner counter or just a standard counter? Probably a standard counter. This feels like that's more for like the restaurant style. And then we could go with a dessert case as opposed to the ice cream displays. Could put a couple of things back there. I think I want to go with a bit more of like a... Oh, gosh, dang it. Me pressing all the wrong buttons right now. I think I want to go with something a little bit more... dark in theme, a little bit more like a walnut. So I think I am going to actually make this a little bit bigger. So why don't... In fact, I almost kind of want to go the opposite where I like make it more horizontal. Yeah, I think I like that a lot, actually. So let's go like this. But maybe that's a little bit too much. But the problem is I wish I could bring like the doorway over to the left side or something along those lines. Make a little bit more sense. Okay, let's take a look at our color options here really quickly. Okay. Is there a dark... That's not what I meant by dark wood. Well, I don't know. We'll see if we can match that up. That just looks black to me. It's not what I wanted here. Brick and natural wood, black and dark wood. Well, I guess that kind of lines up. Yeah, okay. I was hoping for something a little bit closer to like the color of this table, but I suppose that's not the worst thing in the world. I think what I'm going to do, actually, is I'm going to put 2 of these counters side by side. Yeah, that's probably a little bit better. Maybe even 3 possibly. And I don't know. We could probably put down like a little bit more of entertainment. Yeah, okay, that's a little bit nicer. Although maybe I'll bring that just a little bit more forward just so we have more space in the back. All right, now let's start with the kitchen area. So like where they're actually going to be working. I'm going the wrong way here. Okay, we're going to definitely want a system kitchen. Not the ranch or the ironwood. How does the compact one translate to that? I don't really like that very much. Menu's definitely going to be in here somewhere. We'll put that probably towards the front. Definitely need to have some appliances because this is a cafe. We're definitely going to have a stand mixer. Probably a standard espresso maker as well. We'll put a kettle down somewhere, I think, although I might mess with that a little bit. We got cans, cream, and sugar. I might actually put some of these on the actual, like, tables. Let's take the system kitchen first and kind of stick that in the back here. What are our color options for this thing? I think I'm going to just try to keep that dark wood theme. And then is there any, like, tables I can, like, stick next to it? I'll worry about placing the food a little bit later. No low tables, possibly. Oh, gosh, there's not really a whole lot of options. Those are all chairs. Could put couches somewhere maybe. See, I don't like the low tables. I want like something that you would actually like be working on next to these, but there isn't much. Maybe I could put like a couple of these kitchens here somewhere. I just want to put something like in between them so I can actually put the appliances up on those. And there's not really a whole lot. Maybe I've got something in my housewares as options that I could put down that'll act a little bit better. I hate having to dip into this, but yeah, see, this is better. Okay, we got the project table, simple table, whoa, wood plank table maybe. Actually, I think these were in the standard options. I got see, yeah, I don't want the low ones. I don't want the low tables at all. I want some of the other ones that I've unlocked here. Let's look at the project table a little bit in comparison. Yeah, I don't think that matches super well, but we'll see. What are our options here for color? See that, I guess that does kind of match up. I'm going to put this here, this kettle. We'll just kind of make that black, just to kind of fit in with the theme that we've got going on here. We'll make this dark wood as well. Kind of wish I could, like, invert that a little bit. Probably put, like, a couple of cash registers up there. An espresso machine, which we're probably going to plug in there. And then this. See, yeah, I don't like this kitchen very much. Even if I were to match it up with the dark wood. I could probably stand to put the kettle on that, actually. That'd be a little... Well, you know, that's not terrible. That's not terrible, now that I look at that. You know what? I think I'm going to scrap that, and then we're going to actually put this over here. And I probably will feel a little bit better about that. And then we can also put up a couple things over here. So we'll put the mixer here. Let's kind of flip that around. We'll go with black on that, as well as black on this. Okay, and then there's got to be something else we can put. Is there no frying pan option in here? Like, at all? Seriously? That seems a little absurd. What else can I put up on the... Like, on the actual stovetop? Ooh, I love the sushi options. Heck yeah. Is there seriously not a frying pan as an option in here? I don't have one in my own home either. So I don't think I can actually pull one of those out. Well, gosh dang it. That just feels like that makes too much sense to kind of put up here. I have way too much sense, apparently. Okay, well, I won't be able to do anything with that then. Let me go back into the order here really quickly. What can I put up on the actual stovetop over there that actually makes some sense? Got a dessert carrier. I think I'll put this next to the cash register, possibly. And then... Oh, you know what we could do? Because this is I guess that obscures it, so you can't really tell. We're not cooking the espresso machine on top of it, so I guess it's not that big of a deal. Should I put the toaster there? Or should I put the... I should probably put the mixer, because we're going for the cafe look. So, I mean, they're going to be making smoothies out here, too, right? I mean, yeah, sure, there's, like, desserts being made and whatnot. Green smoothie. I'll go with that just because it's a black blender. And we'll kind of stick this up here. And like I said, I think I'm going to put down multiple cash registers. So let's get another one up in there. And then we can start putting our tables down. And I think I'll just like do that on my own. I'm not going to like show me placing absolutely every single one because that would be a little bit ridiculous. And let's actually get some stools up here as well that we can put up for... How high up is this cool chair? You know... Not too bad. I want to actually see if that's accessible from right here, though. So hang tight. Can we sit on it from the side? You can. Okay. I think I will go with that then for behind the counter. So hold on a second while I then get to placing all of these items. And I think once the tables are all in place, then I will come back and we will see what we're going to do about the walls and placing this menu and everything else. So give me just a second. Okay, I have made some adjustments a little bit. I feel like 3 cafe tables is going to be enough. This is some good line space over here. Got a little bit of a chill-out couch over this way, a little tea set here. I'm going to start placing some food around now. Go back into the orders really quickly. And, yeah, I don't want to go like too crazy with some of this stuff, but I feel like we just got to go something a little bit contemporary. So you got different kinds of meal types. I just don't want to do anything that like takes up too much space. Like we gotta have like a latte somewhere. And the problem is that these tables are just too. You can only put really like one item per, which is a little bit frustrating. But I mean, it's just kind of the way that they're designed. So I feel like 6 seats is kind of enough. We could probably grab something crazy here too. Maybe like a like a milkshake, because that's crazy. No, that's not what I meant to add. But I mean, I actually think that I think I'll put that actually up here, and we'll put like an actual couple of meals up on the other one. So maybe we could put like some sushi up on one of these things. I mean, it's not really cafe food, but whatever. It's still like different, and it adds like a little bit to the whole aesthetic of this. Maybe I should change that, because I don't know. I'm not feeling very cafe-y with that. Also, holy crap! Oh, these are all of the smaller accoutrements. Okay, that makes sense. I was wondering why I wasn't seeing these before. I definitely need to put some of these. You got wall shelf with bottles. Definitely want to put that up. A pot rack. I'll definitely put that up somewhere too. Gonna have to just kind of make the kitchen feel a little bit busier, like it's got more things going on. Cream and sugar. I wonder, can I fit this on the table next to the tea set is the question. Because if that's the case, then absolutely. Yes. Okay, we will do that. Can we change a little bit with the tray? Absolutely. I think I'll just keep it as is, actually, though that feels like the best color. And then what's one more thing we can add, or a couple more things we can add to the actual tables? You know, I think I'll leave one of them empty, actually. I'll leave the middle one empty. And we will stick on here maybe just a sandwich plate meal. Yeah, that's a little bit more, like, proper for a cafe, I think. I'll just kind of turn that way. Yeah, I like that a little bit better. Okay, now let's start getting to everything we're going to be hanging up. So first things first, I need to change the wall here. I'm thinking, okay, we got a modern tea room wall. That could actually be pretty nice. Chocolate wall? No, thank you. Definitely not something with tile. Coffee shop wall doesn't really work, actually, because it's literally the coffee bins themselves, and I'm not a big fan of it. This could work. Lattice wall. I'm actually not a huge hater of that. We also got the outdoor window wall, Meadow Vista. Some of these are, like, really pretty and whatnot. Cafe curtain. Ooh, that's actually really nice. Do we have any, like, good, appropriate flooring that fits with that? Ooh, I do not like the flooring options that they gave here. What the heck? Some of these are awful. They're way too garish. I mean, are you kidding? Like, the dark chocolates one actually might be the best one for what I'm going for here. Yeah, those are some terrible flooring options. What the heck, guys? Do I have a better one, possibly? I do, actually. Old board flooring, common flooring, parquet flooring. I know it's parquet. I honestly don't know. Dark block. Yeah, I kind of like that one the most. And then, I don't know. I'm still leaning on the lattice wall just for this whole design. What do I have in here? Harmonious. Yeah, I think I kind of like the lattice one a lot. I think that's probably my favorite out of all of them. Okay, now, why don't we add some wall hanging things here? So, really quickly. Nothing down here, right? Okay, no, this is not going to be a maid cafe. Sorry, if anybody's into that, that's not how I'm doing things here. Oh, we got monitors up here. That could be nice. I think I'll actually stick those directly over, like, kind of like right about here, if possible. Let's see what and maybe we can add a second set too. We'll keep that black. What are our options here? What do you have? Oh, you got timetable, service numbers. Okay, dinner menu, fast food menu, drink menu. Okay, we'll just stick with the cafe menu then. Is there another one I can add? Another hanging monitor next to it. Hopefully I can add a couple more things to that as well, if it'll let me. Let's see. No, we're not going to show someone's Zoom call. Ooh, actually, that actually makes a lot of sense. Why don't we do that? Let's put this, like, up above, and then, like, oh, you put the sports on while you're doing this, and then while we're adding that to the picture, I think this would be a good time for me to put down, I was going to say a pinball machine, but I feel like that's just a little bit too, like, loud. So what we'll do is we'll add a couple arcade machines, if possible. No room for a pool table in here, so I don't think I'm going to mess with that too much. We'll do darts over here. Maybe I should just add one, actually. Maybe put that right here, kind of at the entrance. 'Cause now that the more I look at it, the less I like having that over there. Foosball. Nah, see, I'm not really giving myself a lot of space for these sorts of things, but I don't want to make this any bigger than it kind of already is. Yeah, you know what? That's too loud. That's too loud. We're not going to do that. We're going to go with something else, because we got to have something that's not, like, disrupting the atmosphere of this entire place too much. As much as I would like to have music at least going, but I'm also not trying to make this place, like, too ritzy, if that makes sense. Popcorn machine. Oh, there was one thing I really liked. I saw up here was the tension pull rack. I actually just got this as a DIY, like, today too. I do actually want to add this back here. We'll make this dark wood as well, or brown, I guess. And there, I did want to put like one more thing up on it if I can. If I go into, where was it? It was down here somewhere. Not the mixer. Was it the toaster, I think? Might have been the toaster that I was going to add. I can't remember what it was. Oh, that's right. I wanted to add this to a table as I was going through it as well. And that did not go up on the table for some reason. Let's try that again. There we go. Let's definitely add that up there. And we'll just kind of keep that as is. Perfect. And I'll just give that the good old rotate there. Okay, now let's go through here. And there was one more. Just a tape deck, seriously? No, like, nicer radios. I wanted to add a pot rack. We're going to put that up somewhere. And I also wanted to add a wall shelf, which that's an interesting spot for that to go. No, let's put that there. And then I wanted to, can I stick this? Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted, was that right there. And now let's see. Can I mess with these? It doesn't really change. I was thinking it was going to change the bottle types, but it doesn't really. We'll just leave that as is then and stick that like right about there. Cool. All right, one more thing. We got to have a clock. Definitely going to go with an ironwood clock, and I think we'll stick that. I think we'll actually stick this on the sidewall here. I kind of like that look. I got to get some hanging plants here somewhere. Frame poster, no thank you. Maybe some lamps, possibly hanging up. Woodshade lamp kind of feels like it just sort of fits this place the best. We'll just stick that kind of dead center. And then, as we go back down, there was one more thing I wanted to add to the wall. Yeah, I definitely want to have some plants. I think I'll stick those over here. Potted ivy. Is it just me, or is this like one of the most like low-res items in the entire game? It looks so bizarre to me. I don't know what it is, but the texture on the leaves is just terrible. Absolutely hate it. I'm not going to go with that. We're going to go with something a little bit nicer. Maybe hanging terrariums. Yeah, I think I like those a little bit better. We'll stick one kind of like over here somewhere. And I guess we can just put the other one opposite it. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Let's rotate this around just a little bit more. I'm liking how this is turning out. I really am. I just don't know if I should like add one more thing to this whole thing. Like hanging shelves maybe. But I've already got like the tension shelf, so I think I'm probably okay not having that. So that's probably going to be it. Maybe we could... Is there anything else I can add here? A billiards table would be kind of nice, actually, if we could get that. Why don't we put the dartboard over here? And then we could put the billiards table, like, directly underneath. Yeah! Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. I feel like that looks pretty darn good for a cafe. I don't know. Does anyone else agree? I feel like this has kind of got, like... I was going to put, like, something up... Oh, that's what I wanted to put up on the... Okay, I remembered one more thing. Sorry. One more thing I want to put down. It was... Where was it? If I can find it. No, it's in here somewhere. Oh, that's right. It's because it wasn't here in the order. It's in my miscellaneous. I wanted to add the knife block. Yeah, there we go. Let's put that up there. And I feel like that's a little bit better. And yeah, we'll just leave it as its natural color. Okay, perfect. I am satisfied with that. I like the look of this quite a lot. Maybe the only thing I would change is possibly moving the espresso machine over on that right side. But you know what? No, I think I'm okay with everything being where it's at. What do you think, Lottie? I think they're going pretty darn well. This site will be working here. Okay, so we got to figure out... Oh, we got multiple staff. Marlo and Tybalt. Matching mode. Hold on, I don't actually know. Oh, that's adorable. No, we're going to... Let's change some members around here. So, who is going to fit for this? You know, I'm going to be honest. Alice is absolutely giving me the vibes of somebody who would like work here. Well, hold on. So who's running the register and who's, you know, actually, I don't know. I definitely got the vibes with Alice. Mira, absolutely not. Maple, no. Blanche, no. That doesn't really fit either. We got to get a guy in here. Punchy, Mo, Marlo, or Bob. Who would I pick between those four? I feel like nothing just fits Marlo because he's a Don, dude. Why would he be working at a coffee shop? Like these, but then these three don't really fit the coffee shop aesthetic either. I think I'll go with Punchy. Let's go with Punchy. And then what we got? Matching mode. Let's see. Oh, I see. Okay, so you can basically just change the... No, I think we're fine with them having opposite... Well, they probably should have the same, shouldn't they? So let's do it like that. Yeah, okay. Well, why did that not stay? There we go. Okay, I like that better. Confirm. Okay, I'll go call the cafe staff. Wait, before we do this, we need to give our new cafe a name. If you have any ideas, I want to hear them. And here's the part where I have to be creative, and I'm really bad at this, so hang tight. Okay, pardon anybody out here possibly watching this who understands French. I tried to get this as correct as I possibly could. It is... Oh, I don't want to even dare pronounce this. Délicatesse au paradis, I think, or something like that. I don't know. It basically means a delicacy in paradise is what it's supposed to translate to. So I'm just going to go with that. Gotta go with something very French in nature, just because I feel like that's pretty common for cafe names. So we'll say that, and I'm never going to pronounce it ever again. We're just calling this the cafe from here on out. Oh, I didn't think that they would immediately have people here. So, wait, Mira's running the register? Why? She shouldn't be. She's supposed to be sitting at a table eating. But okay. Oh, so we actually got people from like off that aren't actually like people that live here that, well, no, wait, no, we do. What am I saying? I love how Mira's just sitting at the register. I don't think she's supposed to be. She's not an employee here. This is very strange. Whatever. I'm not going to fuss about it too much. It's just funny. I did get a shot without her in it, though, so I'm content with that. So what do we think? New staff is here. I also found some customers to take the place for a spin. I can't believe how gorgeous this cafe turned out to be. It's going to look so good in photos. Speaking of photos, once you're done, let me know if you want to get a celebratory photo. I already did, though. I guess let's take that photo. Oh, yeah, we got to do the one on the front. I forgot about that with the schoolhouse. Duh. Me not remembering. And now, we're gathered here to take a special celebratory photo of the cafe. We're just going to go with that. Thank you very much. With a new cafe open and ready for business, our island is on the map. I just know we'll keep growing. All right, we need to hear from the person in charge of decorating the place. A few words. I'm so happy. We did it, team. Good job. Thank you. Next up, a comment each from Nico and Mortal, who worked on the beachfront dining area. I think it'd be nice if the cafe gets lots of visitors. I'm not used to speaking in public. Happy to help. Thank you both very much. And last but not least, let's take that celebratory photo. Okay, cool. We're gonna go like this and have everyone like, yeah, there you go, everybody. Beautiful. Perfect. I think it came out lovely, but what do you think of this photo? I think it's perfect. That'll do. Take care, everyone. Aw, so cute. That's where I need to get the pictures with Nico jumping. I love it. Absolutely love it. Little eatery is bustling, and it's only the first day. It sure helps that everything on the menu sounds amazing. Seriously, I had a hard time keeping my tummy from grumbling while we were taking that photo. If only I could stay as calm, cool, and collected as Wardell. I was hungry, too. I guess that makes 3 of us. I could hardly stand how delicious everything smelled. We should all go to the cafe together as customers and just relax sometime soon. My treat. Yeah, that'd be so much fun. You bet. All right. Fun to daydream for a moment. Here's my paycheck. Worked hard on this. Let's see what we get. $25,000. I am not going to complain about that. All right, I haven't forgotten you too. Nico Wardell, I have a nice bonus for all of your work on the beachfront dining area. Thank you all for your hard work. I'm just so pleased to get another business off the ground. Everyone looks so happy. It was a great reminder about why we do what we do. Bringing a smile to someone's face is everything. So glad we all got to experience that together. There's the tears of joy, everyone. Pure joy. Oh, I almost forgot. Now that we're done with the cafe, we can build a restaurant at any time. I'm hoping we can collaborate again, but there's no rush. Just let me know when you're ready to get started. And who knows, if we keep building our vacation home business, maybe even more opportunities will arise. Well, we'll definitely have to work on that restaurant sometime soon. Probably not today, given that took a good chunk of the episode. I am going to keep working. We're going to go do one house before we call this an episode. And we're going to, I know this is going to be a longer one, but I would like to get another one done before all is said and done here, because I do want to show off the thing that I unlocked, as well as unlock one more thing in doing this. So let's head out outside and see who we got. I want to place to make pottery around the clock. Okay, I am very aware that we have a severe lack of boys here in Paradise Planning. I've gotten like way too many girls at the moment, so let's see. Who are you? Iggly. Hey, you here on Workout Odyssey? Oh, wait, you work for that vacation home place. I need help. I want to try working out in a more relaxing spot, like a vacation home. Let's say yes. Okay, we don't have a penguin yet, I think, so I would like to add one to our customer base. So let's do this. All right, Iggly, what do you want? I saw something ice-based. Let's see. Elite cooling station. Oh, yeah. I wonder if we're going to get a lot of, like, ice-based. There is an entire ice set, so I wonder if we'll get a bunch of furniture for that. Next up, I proceed to choose the island for the client. Well, we got to go with somewhere cold, of course, so let's pick something in the snowy regions because we haven't been using these very much. Should we just stick him all the way up here? I don't know. I think yeah. I think we'll put him up here. This is a good place to work out. He's got to climb into the mountains of the ice mountain too, because I don't know. He's one of those like guys who's like inspired to work out and then has to climb to the mountain where his mentor is at and then train in harsh conditions for 9 months. Except he's a penguin, and so these harsh conditions are his normal conditions. What do you think, Iggly? It's my new base, huh? I'm pumped. Also, oh, look at Nico's earmuffs. Oh, I'm dying. Look at him. He's so... dude, okay, Nico, I need you to turn around. No, I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. I just needed to look at your adorable... Oh, my gosh. He's so cute. Okay, let's get to work. We'll be quick about this. So, real quick, let's actually adjust this part first and see what we can do with this. We got to go with something a little bit, like, snug, if that makes sense. So, I would like to... Well, something that's going to fit. I can't center this? Okay, that's unacceptable. We got to do something else here. Let's see. I feel like that sort of fits. Like, I've done that house style too many times, though, if I'm being completely honest here. Yeah, we'll go with something straw-based. I need to mess with the exterior. I don't know why I keep clicking out of that. Something with the roof. We're definitely going to go with something thatch for this. Probably that. There we go. And then something about the exterior. Log exterior. Yeah, you know what? I think I like that. We'll just go with a natural log exterior here. As for the door, we'll go with something windowed here. I don't really use the basic door all that often, so I think I'll change that for this time. And no door decorations. Okay, can we, like... Oh, that is going to drive me up a wall that I can't center that. Okay, well, we'll just finish this exterior part so that I don't... Okay, there is a frozen set. All right, I thought so. I was wondering if they'd give us... They don't give us a lot for that, though. Okay, as far as the outside is concerned, there's a few things I can put out here. Ski rack. No, I'll actually stick that inside. That actually doesn't feel like it fits outside too much. There's not really anything that, like, fits outside too much. What is this? A shaved ice maker. I mean, we're definitely going to give him, like, a gym for sure. There's, like, no question of that. Maybe this is kind of like an... Like, I know these are the kind of freezers that you usually, like, stick in your garage. You don't usually generally keep a freezer like this in the house in most places. So I think I'll stick that, like, right there. And then we'll change the color on the bike for you. Let's go blue. Yeah, why not? We'll just kind of stick that right there. And then I'm not going to be putting really any trees out here unless they, like, have some weird options for me. Yeah, this is not a place for trees and flowers to survive. We can put a couple... wait, I can't put rocks here? Wait, really? Yeah, okay, I just straight up can't plant anything out here. That's insane. I could put creatures out here. That'd be fun. I could put a goldfish. No, we're not going to put a goldfish out here. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I don't really see a whole lot that I can do. Maybe an air conditioner. Yeah, that just seems a little bit redundant. I think I'll pass on that. Yeah, okay, let's just go inside and make your gym. Not much we can do out here in the exterior, unfortunately. But we can definitely do something inside. So even though I chose the smallest size exterior house, I think what I'm going to do is try to beef up the inside just a little. I'll probably go up like one size each direction. So let's do that. 8 and 8. There we go. Yeah, perfect. Okay, I might put down some partition walls here. So first things first, we're going to do that. Okay, we do have a frozen partition, which could come in handy for the bed. Can we... And I probably should also put the wall up here, too. That's a big freaking bed, too. My goodness. Let's see what we got for wallpaper and... Oh, yeah. Frozen floor tiles. Iceberg flooring? Oh, that's pretty great. And then iceberg wall. This is funny. do I play around? I kind of want to do that. So they don't have the frozen like wallpaper and flooring, unfortunately. There's the floor tiles for the rug. I'm kind of wondering if I should like play around the shape of the floor and just kind of go with that. I think I want to do that actually, because it's just kind of funny. Yeah, because I don't really like these other options for the tile and whatnot. Okay, so let's get crazy with this thing. So first things first, I'm going to put this about right there. Yeah, just kind of on the precipice there. Because, yeah, you know, you definitely need to be able to cool off when you're in your ice bed, of course. We got the barbell down. I'm going to stick that actually back here. We're definitely going to put down a few things that are going to sort of add to this whole situation. We got to have a weight bench. I think I'll put that over. Well, I got to give it a little space so I can turn around. Not the frickin' popsicles. There we go. Put that kind of over there. We can put an exercise bike somewhere too. I think I'll probably stick that like on this little ice island here. Yeah. It doesn't look like it's falling into the water at all. And then what we're going to do is we're going to wait, he's got all these kitchen items, but I can't actually like give him a kitchen, which is kind of funny. I'm going to put the shower booth over there. There we go. Yeah, just make sure that you don't fall in, okay? I mean, you're a penguin. I'm sure you'll be fine. But I think that is the biggest concern here. A yoga mat? That's kind of hilarious. Probably put that about there. What can we do as far as the colors are concerned on this one? Can we make it blue? Is there a lighter blue? No, there is not. Okay, we'll just go with the regular blue then. And I need to find a place to set those up. There's no, like, tables or anything? Like at all. There's just there's the outdoor table and the outdoor bench. There's a cool side table, but no chairs, which I find kind of funny. Okay, let's make this white, and then the top can be... I don't like that dark blue. I guess I'll go white for that too. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll stick that kind of like over here, and then can I get... I think I have access now that I've done the cafe. Yeah, I can do the cool chair as well. So let's do that. We'll just kind of stick the table there, and then we'll make this white as well, and I will put the popsicles up on that. Beautiful. Okay, I like that. I like that so far. We got to just keep working around this space here. So we got a curtain partition. No, thank you. Water cooler. I definitely want to put something else over there. Put the speed bag up or the punching bag. Let's go with the punching bag. Yeah, we're going to put that right at the foot of the bed. Yeah! Do you ever want to wake up and just punch something? Because that's what he's going to be doing. Let's see. We'll go with the blue for this. And then I got to put some things up on the walls, even though that doesn't logistically make sense given that this is like a landscape. Got to give him a TV somewhere. We're going to put the TV right at the foot of the yoga mat. Yes, perfect. I love it. And you know what? Just to add to the whole... Well, actually, I think I'll go with blue for that one. Perfect. It actually is the exact same shade of blue that he is. Add a cassette player. Why not? Just be like, have his music to get him all pumped up while he's working out there. And then I will also add a bathroom towel rack. You know, I think I actually want to add the shower set instead of this shower here. So let's do that really quickly. And we'll kind of just set this, like, right here. Like, yeah, you can just... You know, if you miss at all, like, you make a mess over here, it all just goes into the water anyway. It's not a huge deal. And then, while we're at it, there's a frozen... Dude, he's got the frozen mini snow person here, too? Where can I put that? Oh, it's teeny. Can we fit that, like, right there? Yes! Beautiful. Gets its own little island. Okay, I'm gonna go with the skateboard wall rack here somewhere. Well, it doesn't really kind of fit the motif now, does it? Not too much. I could put the ring con on the ground kind of next to the yoga mat. And then like the Nintendo... Yeah, let's give him a Nintendo Switch too. Why not? I think that'd be funny. We'll put that... Why is the ring con so huge? And why is it like upright? That doesn't... That's weird. Okay, well, we'll put the Switch next to the TV and I think that's fine. Can I go with the... Yeah, let's go with the gray Switch. I don't know. You just strike me as like a... I have the gray Switch. I don't even know why I'm like complaining. I also have the red and blue as well, but I guess it's the Joy-Cons, not the Switch itself, but you get what I mean. And then a water cooler. No, there was this upright one. Yeah, there we go. Let's get that one. We'll kind of put this at the foot of the... At the foot of this. Okay, cool. So we've got your whole little like melting island place. You know, you can hop over here if you ever need to have a treat. Over here, you can work out. Just make sure you don't fall in. Again, there's the bike over here. You can weight lift on this little spot. But you really don't have a whole lot of space to do anything but a deadlift here, if I'm being honest. You definitely can't bench right here. Yoga mat. You can mess with your ring con. You got your one little piece of decoration over here. And if you ever need to wash off, you got this whole space over this way. So, yeah, I would say that looks pretty good, don't you? This is totally a gimmick house. I think it's ready. Why don't you have a look? Seriously, my Power Forge is complete. Have a look, Iggly. This is such a freaking mess. Elite cooling station. Wait, why isn't the ceiling? Oh, that's annoying. Why doesn't the ceiling like retain like the sky color? Whatever. What do you think, buddy? Yeah, I'm totally getting the picture right there. This is perfect. Oh, I love how he like stares at the treat and then just pulls out his own treat. As if he really needed those. Oh gosh, bad angle. Don't like it. Also, I love how that still has composite in it. That's kind of funny. And I guess Nintendo's systems aren't that far removed from composite at this point still. It was only 2 consoles ago that they were still using it as a base. Thank you so much. This is the best secret hideaway a penguin could ever hope for. This guy's house looks really cool and good. Someone should photograph it for their portfolio. Whoa, who said that? I actually did take a picture, so I think you're good. Totally get that. I haven't done my second run yet today either. Well, come visit again soon. All right, we should be able to get some more money out of that, but more importantly, we are going to also call this an episode. I feel like we've gotten a lot done today. Although I didn't actually... oh, that's right. I didn't frickin' show the polishing. I need to do that. Okay, hold on a second. Give me the pokey. We're going to do this real quick because I actually am going to go and do one more thing before this is all over. Paradise Planning is teaming up with the one and only Happy Home Academy. In what way? I'm sure you've heard of the Happy Home Academy. You must have seen their home evaluations in your mailbox each Sunday. Yes, we have. Although I really haven't touched upon it in this Let's Play now that I think about it. Happy Home Academy is offering a service to share design portfolios. You can use the internet to go on tours or vacation homes or facilities others have designed. There's a lot you could learn from browsing design portfolios posted by other folks. I can give you access to this service through the Happy Home Network. Let's get your app updated now. Okay, so we'll have access to this, and I'll be sure to show this at some point, but I think I'm not going to be like too eager to do it. Should be all set up. There we go. I can't believe I didn't freaking do that while we were show off that new thing we unlocked. I'm gonna say I'll work a little bit longer, really quickly. So hang tight, but I'm probably going to actually call it quits as soon as this is all said and done. Let me hop on over actually to Mira's house really quickly, just so that we can actually show it. Because I actually used the new effect that we unlocked in that house. Golly, that is an unfortunate looking character. I'm so sorry to anybody who's a fan of that hippo, but wow. Hey, Nico. I want to visit a home. So let's go to Mira's house really quickly. And I forget where I put her, although I think it should just pop up straight away. Let's see. Okay. Wait, I didn't get a picture of the cooling station? I thought I did. Well, I need to go and fix that. I think I'll do that off screen, though. Let's visit Mira's place. Gosh dang it. I thought I got a good picture of that during the thing, but I apparently didn't. Oh, yeah. So that's right. Here at Mira's vacation home. Okay. So Mira wanted something where she was like a superhero and or super villain lair. I gave her like a ritzy car, a bunch of solar panels, and... well, we're just not going to pay any mind to what's going on back there. But let's head on inside really quickly. And I want to take a look at this. So, I got this new feature in the middle of designing this house. Hi, Mira. And what it entails is if you go into... well, I don't want to do that. Sorry. No, can I go into decorating mode here? Let's see. What do you need, Levi? How's your home? Let's see. My pagan home at Rockstar was designed by Rockstar. After all, something on your mind. Let's talk remodeling. Let's see if my place can get any better, but okay, I trust you. Leave it all to me. Okay, I'm just going to do this just so I can show this, and then I'm just going to cancel, like, immediately. All right, so we'll go in here, and what we're going to do is we're going to go into this mode really quickly. Now, remember how we were polishing items before based on something that Wardell was showing us? Well, there's actually more we can do with this. So if we head in here, there's actually all these different effects that we can add to the... different items that we polish. A good example is, for instance, we got the space blip here. So here's an example of it already in action on this table here. I can actually remove it and notice that it goes away, but when I apply it again, if I can not double tap it there we go. We got the little effect. I also added a spark effect over to this test chamber here as well, which I felt like was very, very fitting. So you got all these different sorts of effects that you can add to different things to just that'll just kind of stay on them. Like you can get water droplets kind of dripping down. Although some of them look, I feel like, more out of place than others. I'll show some of them on the rocket here just so that it gets a little bit more obvious. You can add like a little bit of a bubbly effect around it. We can add a gloom swirl to it. I can even add a chatter blurb, which I think I actually put that on the astronaut over there. I did. It like kind of periodically pops in and out as if they're like talking and whatnot. You can add butterflies to it as well. And again, some of these are better effects than others. I think some of them just look like superimposed JPEGs, and other of them look like they actually have a lot going on. I actually like this effect on the rocket quite a bit. But I don't think I'll keep it just because it's a little too cartoony from what I'm going for. Got the stress buzz here. Just notice how they're all sort of popping out up and around the whole effect. I'm just going to show each and every one of these. There's the Zap-O-Matic, which is the same effect I have over on the chamber. We got this little cloudy, dusty looking effect here. Steam Shine, which is, obviously steam coming off of it. That is definitely something I would put on, like, the bathtub, for instance, I feel like would make a lot of sense. You can also add hearts around something. The only thing I kind of don't like is that some of them have like this stop motion-y effect, and that's the basic polish effect right there. But some of them have more like a stop motion effect where they're like at a quarter the frame rate of the rest of the game, which is just a little bit weird. But that is something that you can mess with to sort of add personality to your rooms. And this was something that I unlocked as I was working on Mira's room in here. So I wanted to kind of just show that off before we called this an episode. But that pretty much covers everything that I wanted to do today. I know this was a really long episode. I do apologize. However, and is it going to have her walk through it again? I think it is. Let's see. So you think my place is designed, should I still be called My Cutting Edge Keep? I like the name as is. Yeah, I'm not going to mess with names too much. I don't really like doing that because I'm just terrible at going over names in general. But as Mira looks over her room one more time, I just wanted to kind of add a couple of things. So I have been sort of spreading these episodes out more and more as I've been making them. Ever since I said we were going to be doing about 2 a week, I've actually been spacing things out a little bit more. So I'm recording this one on the Friday after the fireworks festival. So that's 5 days later. I'm not going to have another episode for this week. So we're going to start slowly progressing to a point where you guys are really only going to be getting like 1 episode a week, if not less, here as we continue. That's not going to always be the case. There will be times where there's 2 a week. But I think as we start to phase our way out of Paradise Planning and Happy Home Paradise, that's when you're just going to start to see less frequent episodes. So I need to head back, Mira. Thank you very much for the brief retour, just so I could show the people this nice little house I worked on. But yeah, I'm going to be spreading these out a little bit more. You're going to be getting these less and less frequently. And, oh, wait, is she going to give me more stuff? Holy crap, 6,000 just for going in, remodeling, and doing absolutely nothing in the long run? Wow, I feel like I almost stole money there. I actually genuinely feel like that. I didn't deserve that in the slightest. But anyway, yeah, I know this was a long episode. I apologize just for making it so long, but there was so much to freaking cover today, and I also wanted to get a facility and a house done if possible. Next episode, we will be doing Back on Moreau, and I believe that episode, I am finally going to have everything in terms of layout done the way I want it to look, but it's probably not going to be till next week. I've mainly just been sort of power earning money lately, like just accumulating all of the bells in the world that I possibly can, mainly from bug hunting. But it's funny because every single time I spend a night going to a Nook Miles Island and just farming bugs, it feels like the next day, every single time without fail, Flick shows up. So I really haven't had like an issue with like storing too many bugs and then not being able to sell them. So it's mostly gone pretty well in that regard, but I'm still about 700,000 bells short of the next storage upgrade, which I am working on. And a lot of that's just because I have been spending that money on other things, trying to, make our bridges and our inclines better, moving all of the houses around, trying to decorate the museum. And I've also been trying to accumulate miles for different things that we're going to be putting all over the island. I still need to move flowers around, paths, all that stuff that I am currently working on. But I'm hoping that when I show you guys the next episode, all of that stuff will be in place. And then we can really start focusing on more of the day-to-day event stuff. And more than anything, I want to finally start focusing on our actual villagers. While we've done a little bit with that, we haven't done, I think, nearly enough. And I also do want to start changing out a couple of villagers and getting a more permanent roster that's going to kind of last us through to the rest of the Let's Play. So, guys, that is going to be it for this episode. Thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this episode very, very much, and I will see you all in the next one.